Hey guys, Total Drama Zoe here. Welcome back. As you can see, today we are actually doing a Total Drama character tier list. So I hope you guys like it. I know I've done ranking videos multiple times, but my opinions have changed because I recently went on a binge of watching every single Total Drama season. And I also have changed a bit, and I also think that the tier list format's a bit different. So we're gonna try this, okay? Here we go. So Cody, I know this character is like super popular, but you guys seem to forget how creepy he was in Island. Like, he literally took Gwen's bra and just everyone excuses it just because he got him a Trent. Like, he borderline sexually harassed her and everyone's just okay with it because he got her with Trent. Like, that makes it better. Now, I don't hate him, don't worry. I'm just gonna put him in neutral because there's nowhere else I can really think to put him. But he's fine in World Tour, he just gets freaking carried, but Island, he's kind of meh, I don't really like him that much. Like, I'm kind of happy with his elimination placement too. Like, I know people are like, he should have gone farther. No, I don't really think Cody should have gone any farther in the season. But in Total Drama World Tour, while I think him getting Final 3 is a good redemption, I would love if he did more to earn that Final 3, if that makes sense. Courtney, Miss Courtney, that's going in flawless. I love this character. She's literally my favorite character to come out of the first generation cast. I adore her. I'm so mad that she has not won a season. Though, yes, she was really mid-action. In World Tour, though, her singing voice was literally the best out of the cast. Like, I've seen people just ignore her singing voice. She has the best singing voice in all of Total Drama. It's not even surprising, because Emily Barlow is literally a singer. But Courtney is just amazing. All-Stars, she should have won. Like, dude, she didn't win. Like, even though I like Zoe, just All-Stars, obviously, All-Stars was not her season to win. Courtney should have been that finale. It should have been 2 Gen 1 people, because that would have been better fan service. Yeah. So yeah, Courtney's definitely, I love her so much. DJ. This one might be a hot take, but I'm putting him in neutral. He didn't really do much for me. Like, he didn't do much for me. He's fine. I don't hate him. It's just, he didn't really contribute much to any of the seasons he was in. Even Island, which he made it farther than some characters who did contribute to the plot. Eva. Some people hate her, me not really. I would say she goes in neutral. Neutral, I think, is a good placement for her. Ezekiel, congratulations, first person making the hate pile. You are literally misogynistic. Like, people who like Ezekiel, I am literally convinced they are trolling when they say they like Ezekiel. Like, it's like all the characters, I can kind of see who'd like him, but Ezekiel, you are literally trolling if you like him. I'm convinced, because like, he's so misogynistic. How can you like that? Genuinely. Harold, this is such a big hot take, but neutral. I get that Harold is super loved. It's just something about him makes me uncomfortable. Specifically the way he talks about Lashana in particular just makes me so uncomfortable. And it's like, dude, you guys literally talk about her so weirdly just because she's a woman of color. And it's like super offensive. And like, we'll get to Lashana in a minute. But Harold, I have to put him in neutral for that. His character makes me so uncomfortable. When he's not with Lashana, he's fine, but when he's with Lashana, he makes me very uncomfortable. Heather. Amazing villain. I'm gonna have to put her in like. Like, I do love her, or not really, I put her in like. I like her. I just don't think I'd put her in love like everyone else. Like, Island, I couldn't watch her. She made the season unwatchable, but that's okay. Like, you love to hate her. That's the good thing about her. Like, she was an amazing villain. Like, she made you want to, like, destroy your TV. World Tour, though, when she got a redemption arc, that was amazing. I might even put her in love, but I don't know. I'm just gonna put her in, like, Miss Izzy, love, you are going in flawless. I love this character. Izzy is amazing. Izzy is literally the funniest character in the whole show. Like, if I need a character to make me laugh, it's Izzy. Genuinely. Izzy's the best character for comedy. No joke. Izzy's the best character for comedy. Lashana. She's going in like, I like her. it's just, she's kind of, her whole character, it's hard to watch now because she's built on racism. So I really could not see her coming back for another season. Like, there are YouTubers that like her character, but I like her character, and I still feel like that needs to be called out regardless of if I like it. Her character, that her entire character is built on racism, and I feel like not enough YouTubers are aware of that and don't call it out. Like, I'll link some videos in the description that talk on this further, but yeah. Noah is going in like or love. I'm gonna put him in like just because he's wasted potential, but I do like him. I just feel like in Redonkul's race, when we saw his potential, he was amazing. It's just, before that, he didn't really do a whole lot. I wish he did more in the previous seasons, but yeah, like. Trent is also going in like. In Island, he was okay. He wasn't one of my favorites, but I did like his relationship with Gwen. In Action, he was completely ruined. So if we're just counting Island, he's in like, but I'm not trying to count derailments for this because it's not necessarily the character's fault they were derailed. So like, it's more, I mean, it's like, because like a lot of people count derailments for certain characters, like, and then they just don't count the derailments for others. Like, people forget how Gwen was derailed or like how Duncan was derailed, and then they just still put them in love, but then be like, they will put Duncan or Gwen in love because even though their character was derailed, but because their character was derailed, they put like Trent, who they think they don't like because they didn't hate, which I just don't think is fair. You gotta hold all characters to the same standards. So I'm gonna put him in like. Amy, you suck. Get in hate. What is wrong with this character? Like, dude, genuinely, this character sucks. Dude, like, what is wrong? Something is wrong with her, genuinely. Like, she's sick in the head. Like, I genuinely hate her. And Maria. Hot take, but I'm putting her in love. She's a scene stealer in Revenge of the Island. I literally adore her character. She is amazing. And Maria, like, even though she tried to wedge her way in Mike and Zoe's relationship, I can't hate her for that. Like, even though she hurt my favorite character, Zoe, so badly, I can't hate her for that. I don't know. I just really love her still, even though I should really be ride or die defending Zoe, but especially since Zoe is literally cartoon me, which we'll get to, but, like, I can't do that. Like, Anne Maria's just amazing. Like, I love her. B. Okay, I feel like he's overrated. Like, everybody talks about how he's underrated, and he's one of those cases, but that by talking about how underrated he is, you've all made him overrated. Like, yes, he did stuff in the 3 episodes, but he barely lasted any of those 3 episodes, so I have to put him in neutral. Genuinely, like, he has to go there. Like, he barely lasted any of those 3. He lasted 3 episodes and he did a lot. It's just, he wasn't one of my favorites in Revenge. So, I'm going to put him in neutral. Owen, I know he won and everybody loves him, but I just have to put him in neutral. I am not really the person for, like, potty humor and, like, gross out humor. And the fact that was Owen's entire character almost makes me want to put him in dislike, but he had his moment, so I put him in neutral. Like, it's hard because I hear people being like, I prefer Owen's ending over Gwen because Owen did more, but it's like in Island, Owen literally did nothing. Like, what? He didn't serve a single purpose to the plot. He was a side character. Gwen was the main character of the season. There's a reason why I want to say I count Gwen as the only winner. Like, in my all-winner season, there's a reason he was first boot. Him and Beth, who were the first 2 boots in my all winners my way, were the most, like, filler for me out of all the characters who won. That is personally why they went and they were the first 2 out. And yeah, that's why Owen goes in neutral. Duncan, hot take. Everybody puts him in love, but I'm just gonna have to put him in like. I like him. It's just, he can be kind of misogynistic, but in a way, that would normally put him in hate like it would for Zeke. But in a way, he's also not misogynistic. Like, sometimes it's hard to tell. Like, people say he is, but it's also, like, there's not much you can do. Like, he genuinely did treat Courtney well. Well, I say that, but until he cheated on her. But in World Tour, that was just a derailment. I don't want to count that against him. The one thing I will say is everyone is mad at Gwen and Courtney for the whole cheating situation. And, like, yes, Courtney was, like, terrible girlfriend to Duncan, so she was kind of in the wrong for that. But Duncan should have just broke up with her. But no, he had to cheat on her. Gwen, they ruined her character so much, but made her friends with... It was so weird how in All-Stars, she was, like... In All-Stars, she was, like, dating Courtney's ex-boyfriend who she hated her for. She hated her for dating, but still trying to be friends with Courtney. Like, I don't get it. Like, you can't she wanted it both ways, and she needs to accept you can't have it both ways. She either needed to break up with Duncan and be friends with Courtney, or date Duncan and not be friends with Courtney. She couldn't have it both ways. But back to Duncan, everybody just excuses him when he was the one who initiated the cheating. Like, Courtney's communication was awful, and she deserved it, kind of in a way. But Duncan, you all kind of just ignore how he literally could have just broken up with her on his own, but he literally did the cheating. He literally is the one who initiated and did the cheating. Like, Gwen broke up with her boyfriend, Courtney was the girlfriend. Like, Duncan is the one that cheated, and you just all ignored that he did that. Like, Courtney and Gwen were also in the wrong in their own rights, but I just can't ignore that. I'm sorry. Alejandro. He's going with his girlfriend Heather in, like, I think he was a better villain than Heather strategic-wise. Like, I do think he's the best villain in Total Drama, in my opinion. It's compared to Heather, though. I think I like Heather more just because she got redeemed. But I still really like Alejandro's whole arc. He's an amazing villain. I love him. Like, genuinely. Heather's amazing. And so is Alejandro. Like, dude. Tyler, people always claim he doesn't do a whole lot, and I can see that, but I have to put him in love just for being such a good boyfriend to Lindsay, and he's so likable and nice. Like, I can't help but put him in love. He's probably one of my favorite male characters in the show, so he has to go in love for that. Like, I have to put him in love. Like, what else can you do? Gwen. I want to put her in like only, but I'm going to put her in with Duncan. But I'm going to put her in love just simply because Island, she was literally peaked. She was amazing in Island. She was literally the protagonist of Total Drama Island and was stuck with the alternate ending. Like, I don't get that. I would have been so mad if I were her and I was literally the main character, but I didn't win. Like, yeah, genuinely. But I do love her. Gwen is amazing. Like, she's probably my 10th favorite character. I love her a lot. Sierra. Now, I would normally put her in hate or dislike, but as I said in the beginning of the video, I rewatched all the Total Drama seasons, and I didn't hate her. I maybe even liked her enough to bump her up to neutral. If I look in the characters and like, I honestly can't put her up there with them, but I definitely think that she, like, it wouldn't be doing them justice to put him up with her, because Sierra definitely was still hard to watch sometimes, like the way she was with Cody, but I definitely didn't hate her like I normally would. So for that, she was going in neutral. Beardo. It's Beardo. He goes in neutral. What else is there really to say about him, you know? Beth. I used to rank her low, but after rewatching Total Drama Action and seeing her and Lindsay's friendship, I actually like Beth. And maybe that's a hot take. I know people hate Beth, but I actually like her. Maybe it's not justice to put her up here with those characters, though. You know what? We're gonna put her in like, because I do think I like her. Do I like her more than Sierra, even though? You know what? I like her, but she's gonna go in neutral. Like, yes, I like her, but she did not deserve to win Action. Like, Lindsay should have been in that finale over her. Lindsay was literally the star of Total Drama Action. She's what made it good for me. But I have to put her but I'll put her in neutral just because she's not that bad. She's definitely not up here with these characters, but she definitely doesn't belong in dislike or hate because she didn't do anything for me to deserve that. Brick. I like Brick. Everybody loves him, and to a degree, I do. Like, his elimination was so sad. Like, he was literally robbed for that. Like, dude, they robbed him for that so hard. For him, like, saving Mike, Zoe, and Cameron's life from death, and then him getting eliminated. Like, Chris literally should have made him immune for, like, making it so the show didn't get shut down for killing people. Like, dude, Brick is an amazing character. I just have to put him in like, because even though I don't love him nearly as much as the characters already up there, so he's gonna go in like. Bridget. Same as Brick. I don't love her nearly as much as the others. She goes in like, but I do really like her. Genuinely. I like Bridget. I like Bridget's character. I don't know. I don't have much to say about her. Like, Brody, I like him. He made Jeff amazing. He was kind of bad in action, but then he made Jeff one of my favorite characters. So for that, I feel obligated to put him in like. So you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put him in like. There we go. Cameron. Now, I feel like everyone thinks that if just because I put Zoe and Mike, I would probably put they predict I would put Zoe and Mike in love. I would also put Cameron in love. That's not really true. I'm going to put him in like. Cameron's fine. I really do like him. I like how him, Mike, and Zoe's friendship. It's just, compared to them two, he was literally their child in All-Stars. Like, in Revenge, it was great. It's just in All-Stars, he was their child. I don't know. I probably wouldn't put him in love even with Revenge, because I think it's just because neither Cameron or Lightning are people I'd like to be in the Revenge finale on one hand. On the other hand, Brains vs. Bronze is super cool, so I guess I have to put him in there. Carrie. I want to put her in love, but I don't know if she's deserving compared to these characters. Like, I love her, because I love her character. Like, it was probably my second favorite plot of the season was her and Devin's plot. So I'm gonna put her in love for that, but just know that I'm debating it, because even though she was in my top 5 in my top 10 characters video, and I still stand by her ranking in my top characters, because I literally just made that video, I can't change too much. I do feel like she only did stuff with Devin, and the stuff I said that was like why I understand people not ranking her there was true. But I'm gonna put her in love, just know I'm kind of debating it. Chef, I'm gonna put him in like, I don't know. I like him. I don't know what else to really say. Chet, okay, hot take, he's going in dislike. The Redonkulous Race is right now my favorite season of Total Drama. If I did a top 10 of 7 seasons video, it would probably be at number 1. But Chet and Lorenzo's fighting just made it really annoyed me. Like, they didn't annoy me as much as characters we'll get to who were in the season, but I definitely was kind of annoyed. So he doesn't go in hate, but he's the first to make the dislike pile, I'll say that. Chris, like, for some reason I don't know what to say, like, Chef, I'm just gonna put him in, like, Crimson. Everybody loves the Goss so much. I don't know. I don't really love them so much to put them in love, but I will put them in, like. They're definitely not even in my top 2 teams, like, for everyone else. But I definitely will put him in, her in, like. Although I think I like Henri better than her, but so maybe I might switch her to neutral when I get to him. We'll see. Dakota. Like, I don't know what there's really to say. Her character growth was amazing. Like, she also was really, in her relationship with Sam is one of the most wholesome relationships ever. Her and Sam are 2 characters that get so much hate, and I don't understand it. Their characters aren't bad. They're fine characters. But people always clown on how terrible, like, how they hate these characters and put them, like, here, or even here. But I like them. I don't know why people hate them. Like, I've never understood, like, what they did to get all this hate. Like, all the other characters that I like, even Mike and Zoe, I can see, like, why they get hate from, like, All-Stars perspective. But Dakota and Sam as well, I can't see that. I don't know. Dave. He's going in hate. He's Dave. What else is there really to say? He's literally Dave. He has to go in hate. Dawn. Dawn is actually my brother's favorite character in the show. And while I agree that she's amazing, she's definitely ungrown on me a bit, which is why she literally narrowly missed the top 10 last time. But, like, I still love her. And while I do agree she's overrated, People don't understand. Overrated doesn't mean she's a bad character. It just means for what she did, she didn't get enough. She's overloved. And me, I'm included in the person that overly loves her for whatever she did. She didn't really do anything to contribute the plot like B, but she had a personality I liked a lot more than B. Like, Dawn literally made me so happy. Like, I think I literally might have crushed on her when I saw it. Like, I'm a girl, but I like girls too, so don't be homophobic in the comments, but yeah. We don't stand for that, but yeah. I love Dawn, genuinely. So she's gonna go in love. Even if not as much as these... Actually, I love her more than Anne Maria, but I don't know. She goes in love. Alright, Devin... I'm going to put him in like, but actually no, neutral. I don't dislike or even hate him. It's just, compared to Carrie, how Devin was with Carrie in that whole thing was kind of annoying. Like, I love that plot, but specifically because of Carrie. Like, Devin was kind of annoying in that plot line. Like, the entire time, Devin was just kind of annoying. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna put him in neutral, but I don't, because I do like that he's with Carrie, but yeah. Dawn... Why is Dawn my favorite host in the show? Like, I know this is unpopular, but Redonkulous Race, it had no business being that good. It literally had no business being this good. Like, it was so amazing. And Dawn was, like, a better host for me than Chris and Chef, though I would prefer Chris and Chef to be the host in an actual Total Drama season. Dawn, I actually really loved more. I don't know what to say. I just really loved him. Dwayne. It's Dwayne, neutral. What else do you really say? Ella, she's overrated. I'll put her in neutral. I kind of liked her singing. It wasn't odd. I do like her princess-like character. It's just, what else can you really say? Like, she's basically just another version of Dawn, but, like, less. Like, however, I don't even know how she got it. She lasted longer in the game than Dawn did. That's kind of really stupid, but I'll put her in neutral just because I don't really hate her at all, so... Elodie, she's in neutral. What can you say? It's literally Elodie. Emma's going in love. Emma and Kitty carried the Redonkulous Race. They were literally the best part of it. And anyone that says otherwise, I don't even know. Like, you're missing out on their characters. Like, Emma and Kitty are literally the best part of Redonkulous Race. Especially Kitty, but Emma too. Emma as well. I love them. They're so amazing. Like, I love them. The sister bond is so cute. Like, dude, genuinely, she's the only character in this list that I don't like her more than is Courtney. Like, she's literally probably, like, one place behind Courtney, exactly. But this is not in order, but yes. Anu. Like, though I might want to put him in love, I liked him more than Crimson. Like, he was a lot... I liked him more. I don't know. So I'm going to put him in love. Actually, no. I'm going to put him in like and move Crimson down to neutral. I'm sorry to give Crimson them that demote Crimson like that, but, you know. Ennui was just better. So, Ennui goes in like... Was I pronouncing it Anu this whole time? I swear. It's Ennui. I know it's Ennui. I'm going to get so many comments about that now. Jeff goes in love. I love him. Island. I love how we just played into fan shipping with Duncan and Courtney. Like, that's so amazing. Like, we stand him for shipping. In Redonkulous Race, he was amazing, though I agree, coming back to win was a weird choice, but I do love him. Is that Jerry or Pete? Like, they're very forgettable, so I'm just gonna put him in neutral, but... Blanley, you suck. Go in hate. What else can I say? You're in hate. Jock goes in like 100%. Like, the Ice Dancers were good villains. Actually, they were really good villains. I honestly think I liked him more than Jose on the team. So Jock goes in like... Jasmine. She carried the Redonkulous. She carried Pockettail Island. I almost said Redonkulous Race just because I don't want to think about a Pockettail Island. But she goes in love. Like, she's the only character I could see remotely going that high. Maybe Sammy. Sean, I think, is overrated, but we'll get to that. Jasmine goes in love. That's Jay, right? Redonkulous Race, even though it's my favorite, it's really forgettable. I'm gonna put him in neutral. I don't know. Jen, I really like Tom and Jen in Redonkulous Race. Like, what else you want me to say? Like, I really like them. Joe. She was literally, like, better Eva. I'm putting her in like normally I'd put her in neutral, but I'm gonna put her in like just for the sake of this list. Like, generally, I don't know what else to do. I have to put her in like. Jose is going to go into neutral. Yes, I liked her and Jock as the villains. I think I preferred Jock over Jose if I'm being real. So, but yeah, that's why. Junior, I like him. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put him in neutral, though. I guess if it looks down to it. Like, I don't like him as much as the characters up here. You know what? Joe has no business being up here with the years. I'm demoting her. She has no business being up here with these people. I'm sorry, Joe, but you're neutral now. Justin. Neutral, dude. I thought for some reason when I originally watched Action, I thought he did so much more. But when I rewatched it, I like Action. I think it's overhated. I just feel like they built Justin up to be an antagonist just for them to do nothing with him. Like, the most villainous thing he did was what he did with confronting Gwen about throwing challenges, but you can't even call that villainous. It's even, like, you could even say that's a justifiable thing to do. Like, who would like that was happening? Like, it's like, it looks like betrayal. Like, it's justifiable, so I have to put him in neutral. Katie. Everyone, like I said, I've addressed this before. Everyone said she was mad that she didn't make the the list of the saddest total drama elimination. Number 1. But Katie and Sadie, I don't know. Like, they're fine. I don't like them that much. I don't hate them, though, or dislike them like everyone else does. I don't think they should be, like, first or second boot of the season. Like, especially not Sadie, who everyone thinks it should be second boot for some reason. Total Drama Island. Like, I always see her be second boot, and, like, for what? She's not that bad. It's just, with characters like these, I would have needed more than 6 episodes to get emotionally invested in their characters to actually care about them when they got separated. Like, we didn't get enough time to actually care about them for me when they got separated, so I just couldn't care about them that much. Like, normally, it's different. Well, it's like, if with IRL people, it's like, yes, you feel empathy when they're sad. It's like, yes, with IRL people, I understand, like, you feel, like, sympathy or empathy when someone's sad and you want to, like, make them feel better at all costs. But, like, for a cartoon, you have to do a little bit more than that. I don't know. You have to do a little bit more than that for, like, a show. For me. I don't know. Kelly, I used to put her in dislike, but I actually don't dislike her. I'm going to actually put her in neutral. She's not, I don't like how she, like, completely enabled Taylor, but, like, she's the better one in the team, 100%. Kitty, love, right there. You're even better than your own sister, Emma. Get demoted. No, I'm kidding. She's still going in love. But I love Kitty so much. Kitty is literally is this close, like, so, I know I'm not face camming, so you guys can't see, but, like, she's so close to overtaking Zoe for my favorite character, and I, like, don't even know. Like, Kitty is amazing. I adore Kitty. She's literally the best thing about Redonkulous Race. Like, she single-handedly made Redonkulous Race the best season with a little help from Emma. Like, Emma and Kitty together made it the best part slightly. Kitty on her own, like, 75% was Kitty, and then the other, like, whatever percent is left. I'm bad at math. I'm acting like Lindsay. The other 25%, why did I think Melon does show? The other 25% was Emma. Kitty was the other 75%. I can't, like, Kitty's amazing. We stand Kitty on this channel. Any Kitty hate, well, getting blocked. No, I'm kidding. I respect your guys' opinion. Comment why or why not you disagree with me in the comments. Like, I respect you guys and I love you guys, so it's okay if you disagree. Don't worry. Like, I know people hate, like, Courtney and Zoe especially, who are in, like, the top 3, get a lot of hate, and I'm not gonna, like, ban you from watching this channel, so don't worry. I respect your opinions. But yeah. Next character. Lori goes in neutral. Like, what else is there to say? It's Lori. Is her teammate called Mary? I don't know. Some of these characters are forgettable. Leonard goes in hate. I don't know. Like, I don't really like him. I don't know. I just don't like him. I kind of hate him. It's hard to tell you why. I just hate his character. Lindsay is obviously going in love. Like, what more do you want me to say? She's going in love. Like, Lindsay is one of my favorite characters in the show. She's in my top 10. So, Lorenzo is going with dislike, maybe even lower than Chet, maybe even hate. No, I'm gonna put him in dislike. Well, I think Chet's more tolerable because Chet got like the brunt of it. Lorenzo is kind of significantly worse to him. I will have to put him there. I'll put him in dislike with Chet. Macarthur. Macarthur is going in, like, I don't know what to say. Like, everybody says they either, she has a mixed bag. Some people say they hate her, and other people love her, like, she's the best part of the season. She's like, for me, I don't really agree with either. She's fine. That's Mary, right? That's Mary. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna put her in neutral, because I don't know. Max, I guess he's also going in neutral. I don't know what else there is to, like, say. I'm just gonna put him in neutral. Mickey, I actually like them in the season. Like, actually, no, I don't think they qualify being up there with those characters. They're neutral, but they don't go up here with them. He's neutral, just, I like him, just not as much as these ones who are already up there. I don't think he stands, like, illegal grounds with on, like, likability. But I do think Mickey and Jay are fine. They were, like, the underdogs, and it's a kind of cool twist that they didn't actually go far at all, but, you know. Neutral, just because he didn't really do much. Mike, look, I know people, like, I know he's, like, super offensive to people with DID, and that's kind of problematic, but I like him. I can't help but love him. Go watch. He's literally was my Revenge of the Island crush for the longest time. I was a Mike simp for the longest time. No joke. Not really so much anymore, but I genuinely was. Like, hey, that Mike. Hey, told it on my mic, slide into my DMs. No, I'm kidding, but I'm joking. I'm trolling, but yes. You know. But yes, actually slide in my DMs. We could, you know, do some stuff. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be weird. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trolling, but, you know, unless he wants to. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding. Don't worry. But, you know, we're putting Mike here. I love Mike. He's fine. Don't worry, you've told him, Mike, I'm trolling. That might never go in. I don't know. I'm trolling, but, you know. Who is this? Is this Miles? Just on the fact that I didn't know who she was, I'm going to put her in neutral. She goes in neutral. Jerry, or is that Pete? I can't remember half the time. Neutral, because I think his teammate's also here. Yep. I don't know. I don't really like the Rockers. I kind of ended up disliking them. I can't explain it. I'm going to have to put him in dislike. Spud is significantly worse, but, you know. So we'll get to that, but... Rodney goes in hate. I don't know. No, not hate. I guess dislike is a more valid place. He's fine. I don't know. He's not that bad. He's not, was not fine. I dislike him, but it's like, it's hard not to dislike most of cast of Pockettail Island. So compared to the ones that are in hate, he's fine. It's just Pockettail Island. That's kind of, it's such a low bar for all the characters in that. So, you know, dislike. Ryan. He goes in the upper half of neutral, I guess. Like, above these people. Actually, I don't even know. Like, this isn't even ordered. I forgot. It's not even ordered. But, like, he's better than Stephanie by a long run. Like, I don't know. I like him when he was hating Stephanie. When he was dating her, it's kind of annoying. But, you know, I'll put him in neutral. Sadie. Same stuff as Katie. She's going in neutral. Sam is going in like. Is going in like Dakota. I think he's overhated. Yeah. Samey. I would want to put her in love. I just think considering her storyline went nowhere, I'm going to have to put her in like. Like, compared to the loved characters, I don't think I could put her up there. But for like, definitely that's where she goes. Sanders. Same as Macarthur. I like her. At first I was like Sanders more, but when I rewatched it, I honestly like Macarthur more. But they're about the same for me, so, like, Scarlett, I guess, is going in neutral. Like, I don't know, like, she was cool before she tried to blow up the island. That was a really weird plot twist. I didn't really like it, but, you know, Scarlett will go there. I think that's valid, you know? Scott. Regardless of what he did, I'm gonna have to put him in love. Like, he's a great antagonist. Oh, but what Mike's did is kind of unforgivable, so I'm just going to put him... What he did to Mike is very unforgivable, so I'm just going to put him down to like. But I do like his character. I think he got redeemed and stuff, you know. Sean is overrated. I know he won, so it's like, on one hand, he's also not overrated. But it's like, for me, I like, what do I like? I like total drama for relatable characters, and like the fact that I can see myself in Zoe and even a couple others, and slightly in a couple others. I can see my friends and literally everyone. Sean, I don't think I could ever relate anyone to Sean whatsoever. Like, Sean, I don't know, neutral. Sky. Gonna put her in neutral. She's literally discount Zoe. She's like Zoe without all the charm and stuff that makes Zoe great. So she's going in neutral. Like, she's literally Walmart Zoe. That's what I'll say. Spud, I guess he's probably in hate. I don't know. Like, I guess. I know that sounds weird to say it like that, but it's like, I don't know. I really hated him watching Redonkulous race. He was so hard to watch. Like, why was he acting like a dog? I don't get it. Like, what is wrong with him? I don't know. I didn't like him. I don't know. And it's like, you might say, maybe I'm being ableist and he has a disability or something, but I don't think that was ever confirmed. I don't know. I don't mean to be if he is. I'm sorry if I am. It's just, I don't think him having any disability was ever confirmed. He was just a punching bag for, like, being slow and stuff. Like, I don't really like him for that. Stacy, people give her way too much hate. Like, yes, and the one episode she was in, she was absolutely hilarious. Genuinely. I'm not even lying. Like, she genuinely made me laugh. I thought she was really funny. Like, I thought she was the funniest character in Revenge of the Island in a season where we didn't really have funny characters that much at all. Besides maybe Anne Maria, but you know. I'm gonna put her neutral though, because she's literally the most pointless character in total drama history. Like, she's more pointless than literally any of these other characters. Like, at least the others had some sort of purpose. Stacy was literally only made to be first boot, so she has to go there. You know, I can't really say much else. Stephanie, I hate this girl. I hate her so much. I might even hate her more than any of these other characters on the list. Like, what is her? Like, dude, she literally brings the whole men can't be victims mentality. She literally, the entire thing is her emotionally abusing Ryan and just it being funny to the writers because it's for laughs. Like, the show honestly had some problematic stuff I can't ignore, but I also love the show, so I don't know. Stephanie's in hate for that. Like, she was so horrible to Ryan, and that's unforgivable. Like, how she treated him is unforgivable, and she hasn't been redeemed at all because we haven't had another season with since Redonkulous race. So yeah, hate. Sugar, dislike. She's not as bad as the characters in hate, to be real. Actually, I might have to put her in hate. I'll go there. She is just as bad. I don't know. Like, dude, she's hard to watch, but, like, she's a fine antagonist, I guess. It's just, she's a bad well, she's not. She's a terrible antagonist. That's why she goes in hate. She's a terrible mean. Like, why was she the main antagonist? Like, Amy or Scarlett could have been much better served being the main antagonist, but instead they gave it to Sugar. Like, why? Like, the only thing I can say with her character is, if I could describe her character in one word, it's why. Genuinely. Tammy is in dislike. I don't think she's as bad as the people in hate, but I definitely don't like her. Definitely don't think she's good enough for neutral. Taylor. I didn't think I hated her as much, but when I watched the Redonkulous race, she was literally the most satisfying elimination ever. Like, I will no joke, I was watching Redonkulous race, and when she got eliminated, I started screaming, yes, let's go, she's eliminated! I was literally screaming it, and my family was like, what the fuck? And they started, like, and they came into my DMs, and were like, what the heck? And oops, I kind of swore, sorry, but, you know. Sorry, but, you know. Taylor, I got heat in the moment, but hopefully there's kids are not in this video, I'm sorry, but, you know. Taylor is, like, the worst part of the show, you know? Lightning, hot take, I hate him. I've seen him getting so much love, and for why. He is so annoying. Like, dude, in real life, I literally hate jocks. Like, jocks always treat me like a piece of crap. I'm not gonna swear again. But, like, literally, they treat me so horribly in real life and get away with it just in the school system just because they're jocks. Lightning is the embodiment of that jock that you all hate who treats everybody like a piece of crap but gets away with it because the school favors athletes. You know? Because schools favor athletes. You know? He sucks. That's all I can say. I hate him so much. Tom, well, as not as good, well, I can't speak, not as good as Jen. He goes in, like, I think Jen is more iconic, but I do like Tom and Jen almost equally. They're amazing. Fashion bloggers are such a cool concept, and the fact that they're named after the creators, that's so cool. Topher. I'm gonna put him in neutral. He's not bad. I don't think I dislike or hate him. It's just, compared to the other characters, I don't really see, like, much that I could like about him, you know? He goes, Zoe. Hate. No, I'm kidding. You know I love her. She's going in S, obviously. Like, if y'all know my channel, you should know, like, why she's my favorite character. I talk about how much I relate to her and everything so many times, and I probably even, you know, like, Zoe is everything. Like, I have to put her in love. Like, genuinely. She goes in love, like, even though it's not ordered top of love. Genuinely. I love Zoe so much. Like, I genuinely adore her. Zoe is amazing. She's so relatable. I know people hate her, and I can see why and respect your opinions on why you hate her. But I hope my last video of top 10 characters kind of gives you the whole thing where I kind of went into my life story again. I don't know if I want to do it again, but, you know, of, like, how my life story made her, like, a comfort character to me, knowing there was somebody like me and, like, help with my mental health. Like, she literally made my mental health better. Like, that's why this character is my everything, is because literally by finding out there was a character like me, my mental health significantly improved, no joke. So that's why Zoe's in love, genuinely. She goes in love for that. So, yeah, love. But yeah, that's it for the tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, actually. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye!